Kerry's really good. He's big, strong down there. The other big guy, Delorier, hurt us too. We gave up 40 points down there. That's a problem we've had all year. But I thought we fought hard. We missed threes early. We need to make some. I thought we had some pretty good looks, but we've got to make some of those to compete. Duke's very good. They're really good. Got a great point guard. They got tremendous group of players, and the big kid is really good. He's got great hands. He's really tough down there. But we battled back. We did everything we could to try to compete back in there, but we had a little gap there where they got the lead, and we just couldn't overcome that. Questions?
Coach, you talk about how physical your team played. It seems like they're playing more physically now than maybe Virginia Tech when you kind of think about it.
No, we're getting better. I think we're getting better, but we still got to get better. It was a physical game both ways.
Yeah, are you happy with how your team is standing up to that now?
Oh, yeah, we're getting better. We only lost the boards, 6 boards. Won the turnover battle, 9 plus 9. No, I think we're hanging in there for the physical strength that we have. Obviously, that's not a strength of ours, but down low, we just have trouble with big guys like that. He's very good, and we're not able to play a guy like that. That's the problem.
Rex had a career high tonight. What did you see from him?
He's playing great. He stays out of foul trouble. He's doing a lot of things. He's passing. He's driving. He's a really good player. For us to win, Elijah has got to shoot better. From the 3, and he's had a good night, but he's got to make some of those. Buddy's got to make a couple more. Joe's got to make a couple more, basically. But we got to score a lot of points. Duke's going to score points against us. We can't stop them. So we're going to have to score a lot of points to beat them. They're a very good team, very, very good offensive team.
What about Duke makes it so hard to finish those runs? You get close, and then it seems like they score a big bucket after a foul or something like that. What makes it so hard to finish those runs against them?
Well, we did last year, didn't we? They're good. They're in the top 10 for a reason. They got a very good team. They're big. Got a lot of size down there.
You guys have seen a lot of pretty good big guys this year. How would you rank Bird and Carey compared to the guys?
He's real good. Everybody's good against us. We've made a lot of big guys into All-Americans this year.
You've played some pretty good big guys.
Yeah, they've all averaged about 24 points and 10 rebounds against us. So it's hard to pick one out from the other because they've all done the same thing. And some of them aren't very good. Since they played us, they haven't done anything. Penn State guy, Oklahoma State guy, they haven't done anything. We're just not good in the middle. We just can't stop people in there. Our zone has traditionally been able to stop people inside, but we can't. We're just we got 2 guys in there, 180 pounds and 210 pounds. We're just not big enough in there, physically.
Jim, the last 4 or 5 games, he's going to struggle to make threes, or at least high.
Yeah, we're not shooting the ball good. We're not shooting it good.
Are teams doing anything special?
Yeah, they're going to play us. They're going to make it hard for us. And that's why we have to drive and try to get to the lane, and we got the foul line 37 times. So if you're not making shots, you got to drive. And I thought we did that. I thought we did a lot of good things offensively, but, obviously not enough.
The team started to figure out an effective way to deny Buddy the ball on the outside?
Well, everybody's going to overplay him. He's a shooter. He is getting his own shot, though. He's putting on the floor and getting his own shot. But, tonight, he missed a couple that he can make. But, he's learning. Joe and him, they're learning. They're learning the game. They're both having tremendous years, but they're learning the game. Quincy is the things. There's so many things involved in playing basketball. He's defensively just giving up things that we can't give up, and people don't see that, but he just doesn't play his position. And offensively, Colgate, he's good. He can get it and go up and lay it in. He can't do it against these guys, and he's got to learn how to play against bigger guys because the good teams have bigger guys. And he's got to learn, as Marek has, how to use his body, pump fakes, make moves. Quincy's never had to do that. He's just jumped up in Canada and laid it in against a bunch of 6'2" guys. Well, he's playing against grown men now, and he's got to learn how to play against them. And it takes time. It takes time. And he's doing he's doing everything he can do to try to get there, but he's just not ready yet to play against guys like this. In every game that he's played a lot of minutes, he's either fouled out of or close within 20-some minutes. So he's learning the game, work in progress. It's going to take time.
Coming into this game, Mark led the team.
Everything I say, Mike, is to try to get him to understand he's got to be better. Because he has a good game against some 6'3" guy. Maybe you're fooled by that, but I'm not. So I don't appreciate it when you run into him and say, well, Coach said something bad about you. I didn't say something bad about him. I said the truth. He needs to get better. And he knows that. He knows that.
I didn't tell him you said anything bad. I told him what you said. I
Yeah.
asked him for a response.
I
And
know.
he's smart.
I know exactly what you did. It's the worst kind of journalism, I think. The worst. My opinion.
Okay. Your opinion?
Coming into the game, Mark led the team in free throws. You led the team in fouls drawn tonight. What do you think gives him that ability to just draw contact and
He
get
gets
to
to
the
the
line?
lane, and he's got good moves around there, and he's difficult to guard. He's very difficult to guard. He's a very good player. He's a very good player, and he's getting better all the time. Just find some way to put 20 pounds on him, it'd be nice, but he's still a good player.
You've now got a week between games, and
Pardon?
you've now got a week between games, and what will this next week be like for you?
Well, I think it's an opportunity to we just played our 7th game in, 20 days, something like that. It's a game every 3 days. We have 2 or 3 guys playing 40 minutes because they have to, for us to have a chance to win. And this will be a good time for them to kind of regroup, rest. Marek and Elijah are definitely banged up. I think Quincy's a little bit banged up, but I think everybody needs some time. We'll be able to work on some things, refine some things, but we're getting better. You don't just go on the road and win at Notre Dame and Virginia Tech and have a really good chance to win at Clemson unless you're playing better. And we're definitely playing better. And we're going to have to keep getting better because the games are all going to be hard. There's no easy games, and we're going to have to play at least at this level or a little better as we go forward. So, but the time I think will be good. I think this is time will help us to get off. Fans were great tonight. I mean they've been great all year. We haven't played as well as we'd like to here, but I think we're getting a little bit better, and that's a good thing. All right, we'll see you next week.